해리어 2. GR7하고 그
Every update
이탈리아
brings
해리어
new
두개
precision
보여주나?
munition carriers. A year ago, we added one of the highlights of this class, the Harrier GR7, and only recently it got a twin sibling in the
이탈리아에
Italian
그죠?
tree, the AV-8B Plus. Today, we'd like to study the arsenal of the second generation of jump jets. Let's start with air battles. Harriers cannot seriously compete with pure fighter aircraft,
그쵸.
but they do have a
순수
few things to
전투기랑
show
싸우기는
in close
힘들지만
combat. Each of the planes can carry up to 4 AIM-9M missiles, one of the best close-range AAMs in the game. Thanks to low smoke motors, the top sidewinders often stay undetected. And coupled with a high jamming resistance, they're basically
진짜 싸워야면
guaranteed to
날아가는 게
hit
잘 안
any
보여.
target in the rear. Of course, you shouldn't forget the 25mm autocannons. They don't affect flight performance much, and it's
그리고
always nice to have some good old lead on hand.
사와이엠으로 바뀌어서
The
좋은
Harriers
게
also have a decent stock
한
of
그룹으로
countermeasures
바뀌었어요,
for enemy
매발이. 그거 너무
attacks.
좋더라고.
The British version can use special pods
두발
usable
두발 해야
together
된다.
with anti-air missiles. You can't miss a chance to up your total flare and chaff count to
그죠.
700
영국은
pieces.
700개를 할 수
It's good
있는데
enough for you
이탈리아는
to
안 돼,
take a
이게.
part-time job as a jammer. The same sets are the base for close air support loadouts.
이탈리아는 저게 안 돼서
Don't
생존력이
focus
너무
on
떨어져.
conventional bombs and rockets while using this jet. Their total load makes spawn costs pretty high, while their efficiency is highly dependent on how deeply the enemy AA is sleeping today. Ultra-low strikes in top tier are better left to supersonic strike fighters. Second-generation Harriers have a different forte. They're proficient in delivering high-precision strikes with laser and TV-guided munitions. Sometimes they can even do both at once.
매버릭스도
Let's start
있잖아.
with the simpler options here. The Italian aircraft's best option is 10 GBU-12 guided bombs. By the way, this is a new record in War Thunder. There's little sense in denying yourself some frags in favor of a larger
저는 근데
caliber. Even the fire
폭탄이
and
좀
forget
작은데
air surface missiles
그
with
일반
all their
전차도 잡을 수
convenience
있나?
are obviously
경전
worse
말고.
than 10 laser bombs, especially if you remember that TV-guided munitions cost more spawn points. The best option for the British Harrier is different. We believe it's the same GBU-12 bombs, but 6 in this case. Way less than on the Italian version, but also less expensive. That's actually the reason we believe it offers the best bang for the buck. The British version can also use bombs of a larger
좀
caliber.
더 큰
They can
폭탄을
come in
쓰고
handy on
대신에
maps where
배수는
enemies often
작다,
clutch
영국은.
together in familiar positions.
예,
Just
공대지
remember that even the
이야기만
Harrier
하는데
can only take
공대공
so
이야기는
many
조금 하다
bombs.
말고.
The larger they are, the harder it is to climb to a safe altitude. Air-to-surface missiles also have a different value for the British aircraft. They're still expensive, of course, but there are times when their convenience is simply unbeatable.
매버릭.
What are your impressions of the second-generation Harriers? Tell us in the comments. Meanwhile, we'll answer some of your questions.
야 멋있다. 멋있다. 귀여워. 저 맛에 타는 거긴 한데.